The Lighthouse of Vanishing Ships. The storm raged across the blackened sea, waves crashing like cannon fire against Elias Hawthorne's fishing vessel, the Horizon. The wind howled, tearing at his coat, but his grip on the helm was ironclad. Somewhere ahead, barely visible through sheets of rain, a lighthouse pulsed with an eerie, bluish-white glow. This lighthouse was not on any map. Elias had spent 20 years at sea and knew every rocky shoal and every lighthouse that guarded the coastline. And yet, this one had no name, no history, only whispers among sailors who spoke of ships vanishing near its glow, never to be seen again. Lightning split the sky. For a moment, the lighthouse stood clear against the storm, tall and skeletal, its glass beacon turning slowly, deliberately, as if watching him. He should turn back. He should leave it alone. But curiosity, no, something deeper, something pulling him, kept him moving forward. The lighthouse calls. The moment. The horizon entered the lighthouse's beam, the world shifted, the churning sea calmed in an instant, the wind fell away. The roar of the storm was replaced by an unnatural silence. Elias's breath hitched. He looked to the sky. No more rain, no more clouds, just a vast, open expanse of nothingness. The lighthouse loomed before him untouched by the storm, its glow flickering like a heartbeat. He stepped ashore. The sand was dry, untouched by waves. His boots left no prints. The air smelled of salt and something old, like forgotten time. At the base of the lighthouse, the heavy iron door stood ajar. Inside, the spiraling staircase disappeared upward into shadow. Elias hesitated. Then with a deep breath he climbed. Ships lost in the light. Each step echoed through the hollow structure. The higher he climbed, the more his gut twisted, an instinctual warning that whatever lay at the top was not meant for mortal eyes. When he reached the lantern room, he stopped. The beacon's great glass lens rotated slowly, casting its pale light across the sea. But in its glow, Elias saw something impossible. Ships, not just one, but many. Dozens, maybe hundreds, their ghostly outlines drifting in and out of sight. Some were old sailing vessels, their tattered sails hanging lifeless in the air. Others were modern cargo ships, their decks eerily empty. Elias stumbled forward. Through the glow, he saw faces. Men and women, captains, sailors, and passengers adrift in the light, their expressions frozen in eternal longing, as if reaching for something just beyond their grasp. Their eyes, hollow and searching, locked onto him. A whisper curled around his mind. "Come closer." Elias staggered back. The light swelled, pulsing. He felt it pulling him, dragging him toward the swirling void where the lost ships drifted endlessly between worlds. He clawed at the railing. No! His heartbeat pounded in his ears. If he stayed a moment longer, he would join them. He turned and ran, hurling himself down the spiral staircase. The light chased him, stretching like phantom hands grasping at his coat. The moment he burst through the lighthouse door, the storm returned in full force. Rain lashed his face. Thunder roared. The lighthouse was gone. Where it had stood, there was nothing but jagged cliffs and crashing waves. Echoes in the dark. Elias never spoke of what he saw. Not to the Coast Guard, not to the other sailors who asked why he looked like he had stared into the abyss. But late at night, when the sea was calm and the wind whispered through the rigging, he would hear them. Faint voices, calling from the tide, and sometimes, just sometimes, he would see it again. A pale, flickering glow on the horizon. A lighthouse that wasn't there. A portal to the unknown, waiting for the next ship to vanish. Would you follow the light? Some lighthouses guide you home. This one, it will never let you go. Let us know in the comments. Would you dare to investigate the Lighthouse of Vanishing Ships? If you enjoyed this chilling tale, like, share, and subscribe for more real horror stories. Until next time, stay safe, and remember, some places are best forgotten.